Hello everyone, my name is Legend Ronnie and this game is Rise of Kingdoms. Talent trees and how can you have a talent builder. There is such a website that can actually help you tremendously a lot by being able to build up the talent trees exactly as you want, being able to reset as many times as you want, and literally has every single commander. Because right now, if we go to one of my commanders and I check the talent trees, this is the current talent tree that I have on Frederick, for example. Now, if you go on the right, you have other pages as well. If you want to reset the current page, it's going to ask for a talent to reset. But if you want to reset, for example, this page, it's actually free and it will just reset it. So the moment you click reset, it's going to reset it. But what if you don't have the commander level 60? What if you don't have all the commanders level 60? How can you actually try and how can you actually build ordeal talent trees? Or maybe you want to just have an idea, or maybe you just want to play around a little bit with things. You want to prepare for the future commanders that you probably don't have, but you're saving resources and you know that you're actually going to invest in those commanders and you want to be ready with the talents and everything. Well, this is pretty much what I'm going to show you and what we're going to talk in this video, because personally, two commanders that I haven't summoned yet, Leonidas and Guan Yu, they are on that web page. So let's go onto that web page and let's play a little bit with the talent trees, because like I said, a lot of players don't actually have all commanders to level 60, and that web page can be accessed from your mobile phone and can be accessed from your computer as well. Let's get into it. Okay, so right here I already have built the Guan Yu talent tree, but for the purpose of the video, I'm probably going to reset it and I'm probably going to explain a little bit about the page. So the web page is called RoKTalents.com. On the right up, there is literally all the commanders. So the moment you click on one of the commanders, it literally just brings up the corresponding commander, it brings up their talent trees, and you have a various of information that you actually don't have in the game. So for example, when you build your talent tree in the game, it doesn't show you the stats on which you're actually boosting the troops. So this is made generally, but pretty much is for infantry, because you wouldn't use Guan Yu with archers or anything else. So this is all stats with all the talent points that I have invested in Guan Yu right now that you will get on your infantry, including march speed, health, defense, and attack. It also tells you the main talents that you have, plus it offers you the same information when you click on any of the skills. Normal rage, skill damage, feral nature, normal attack have a 10% chance to grant an additional 100 rage, clarity. So on whichever of these talents you click, it offers you the same information into the game. On top of that, it won't allow you to do mistakes. So if you want to go click, you have spent the limit. It tells me that I have spent the limit, but let's go and let's remove one and let's see if it's gonna let me put on attack, because I haven't built that way up. Upgrade, so it even tells you, so it doesn't let you do mistakes, it actually tells you that you need to go all the way if you want to actually put on that. So this is my Guan Yu talent build, and I would actually suggest this specifically for rallies. For rallies, you actually want that extra rage. Whenever that goes in, that's just extra, that's additional. And a lot of players are actually being disappointed by Guan Yu, but Guan Yu is a glass cannon type of commander. He has a very high and potential nuke damage with his primary skill, but like I said, glass cannon type of commander, meaning that it has literally no defense. Not like Alexander. Alexander has a tiny bit of shield, also increases his defense when the shield is up. So it does have kind of bit of defense. This commander has only attack, skill damage, and march speed. So he's just fully nuking oriented. If people are unhappy with him, that means that he definitely might be very good in rallies. Second to a max YSG, he should definitely do great. And this would be the talent build that I would do on him for either Sunset Canyon or rallies. For field battles, you might drop the feral nature, plus the corresponding talents that you need to unlock feral nature, which is like 10 talent points, and you might want to put some more march speed and some extra attack. Now a couple more things about this page that I can show you. It says that the node sides, you can also change their size, but I prefer the large ones because they are, you know, kind of a little bit highlighted. It also has speed mode, it says for expert. I'm not sure what exactly means. We can probably try that on Leonidas and let's see what expert mode does. Info panel, node value, total spent, and everything else. You can even share it. So how about that? You can build talents for your guildmates and you can actually share it for them, or you can just take screenshots, but you can literally share it for them, and in the same time you can also show the web page. So thanks to RoKTalents.com for actually creating this magnificent web page. To tell you the truth, I really like it and I enjoy it, and I hope they will introduce in the future all the new commanders that are actually coming up, so we can actually see and test their talents or do their talents before they even come up. It also shows you the points remaining, the points spent, and all the other information. Now let's go to another commander, because I did mention that I want to do Leonidas as well. You have Ishida as well, so pretty much you can literally play with any commander that you want that you don't have level 60. You can pre-configure their talent trees. So let's go with export mode. What does it say on the information? No tooltip, left, right, note directly to assign remove points. Oh wow, so look about that. The export mode, you don't have to go ahead and click plus, so it even makes it even more easier for you to actually build up the talent trees. Very interesting. Now what I'm gonna build on Leonidas is gonna be a field battle talent tree. So let's go ahead and let's put the points over there. This is the defense tree. Definitely you want no weaknesses. That was no weaknesses, right? And this was spiked armor and loose formation. So you definitely want to have, this is like the basic stuff on the defense tree when you want to go with a defense commander. This is like the basic things. You can also zoom in and out, you know, if you just want to see things more closer, or you want to see things more from far away. But you know, it just looks pretty cool like this. Very useful web page that you want to have on handy. And the expert mode, it's really nice. I do have to say that I do enjoy the expert mode quite a lot. So we have 12 points remaining. Oh, and you use the other click and it actually takes off the talent. That's very nice. So we have 13 talent points. Now if we do this, this is 5, 8, and I literally have enough to go with Desperate Elegy. Now this might sound a little bit crazy. You're probably wondering, hold on hold on, why you're not going with Hold the Line? There's 20%, there's 10 chance to actually get 20% defense. Well, Leonidas, on his skills, it actually has a speed rage gain when he only has infantry by 15%. Now if you have Desperate Elegy, let me just take off the export mode so you can actually see the information. Now when you have Desperate Elegy, when the army led by this commander has been reduced to 30% strength, greatly increased rage accumulation rage for the next 20 seconds, and an additional 25 rage will be received from each attack. Now this actually gives Leonidas a lot of rage generation. With that extra 15% and all the other regeneration talents that he has, he's actually going to generate quite a large amount of rage. So I would definitely build this for field battles. I would rather have Leonidas just spam those skills as often as possible. He also does a little bit of damage, so why not? 20% defense every now and then with a 10% chance. It's very good, it's worth it, but personally I would trade that for Desperate Elegy on Leonidas' situation. Now if you want to go more, you know, mobility, you can definitely just take a bunch of these off and probably, yep, just do it like this. You can definitely go with Hold the Line, and you can definitely put a lot more march speed. How many talents? We have plenty of talents left. And this would be pretty much a general infantry build that you want to go ahead with. Remaining points, that's 3. 1, 2, 3, 6% march speed. So you also have a lot of march speed. This is also a very nice talent for field battles, especially when you want to do long travels. This is a lot of march speed packed over here in these talents. That's 6, that's 12, and that's 18% march speed that you can bring with Leonidas. So you can either go with Desperate Elegy, but if you go with Desperate Elegy, your march will be super slow, especially if you have Legionnaires or whatever other special infantry units like the Friends or the Elite Samurais. You know, they are very slow. So if you go with Desperate Elegy, you want to make sure that you have close fights, not necessary for retreating, but for recovering. Because you don't want to travel 10 minutes, you get smashed, then wait another 5 minutes for the match to return. That's 15 minutes spent. So at that point, you want to go with some more march speed, rather lose some benefits on the rage generation talent, some health, and rather go with some march speed. So you have actually 2 very nice and good looking talent trees for Leonidas. And I did show you for Guan Yu as well. Now I'm really curious if I go to Guan Yu. No, it doesn't save it. That is one thing I wanted to check if it's actually going to save it. Now, as interesting as it sounds, commanders that probably nobody, but literally nobody, might just get them to level 60, like Ishida. And commanders like Seondeok, which again, probably nobody will ever take them to level 60. You can literally do the talent build on them, and you can actually play around and see how far you can get if you actually want to do, let's say, an attack and integration talent tree. Or what can you do with Ishida? You can do support and integration talent tree. You know, you can play around a little bit with the talents. So this is a very nice webpage that you can definitely have in handy. So you have Mehmed, you have Richard, you have literally all the commanders. Wuzitan doesn't have a pictures yet. I'll probably have to help him with that. You have all the epics, and probably all the commanders that will be in the future will be introduced. Now I do hope you guys actually find this very helpful, and you're actually going to make a lot of views from this webpage. Until next time, this is your boy Geroni signing off. Peace out, yo, and take care. See you guys on the next one.